Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
Oh look, it's got the logo of the movies. Nice little sparkly effects. I do like that, that's kind of cool. Welcome to another ZX Spectrum versus Commodore 64 comparison video. As I like to call it, Playground Wars. In this video we're taking a look at this game, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, released in 1989 by US Gold on all the usual systems, Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore, Amiga, Atari ST, Mega Drive and Master System, and they all play pretty much exactly the same, i.e. not very good. Pretty sure US Gold released it, but it was developed by Probe, and obviously it's based on the movie of the same name, released in 1989, which is the third and final entry into the Indiana Jones trilogy. Yes, that's right, I said third and final entry into the trilogy. Other people may tell you there's another one, they're just merely confused. Anyway, why am I playing this game if I said it's not particularly good? It's a side-scrolling action platformer as such, where it roughly follows the movie. Level 1 you are River Phoenix, then you go into old indie mode and stuff like that. Well, even with the Commodore 64, even though my allegiance lies with Spectrum, I try to show these machines in the best light that I possibly can, and there are a ton of better games I could be doing in this comparison series instead of this, but it's Indiana Jones. I have done Temple of Doom, which is my favourite Indiana Jones movie. Other people may disagree, they are merely wrong. Hey, it's subjective. But I've also been asked to finish, you know, the Spectrum Indiana Jones games. I think there was a Fate of Atlantis. I don't know if I should look for that and try and do that. I can't do that as a comparison video, but obviously that was an amazing point-and-click adventure, initially on DOS by Lucas Games, and should have been the fourth movie if they made it in the mid-90s. Anyway, let's get into it. We got a lovely, lovely, lovely title screen there where Indiana Jones doesn't have a face. Right. There we go. Space. Define keys. Bottom right hand corner. Anyway, me from the movie poster. Next to that are 4 icons. Top right is the Shield of the Templars. Beneath that is the Cup of Christ, the Holy Grail. Bottom left is Sean Connery's diary. Above that is the Cross of Colorado, which is we're going for on level 1. That green thing is my health, and then that gap in the middle is a whip and various other things you can collect, such as torches, which you will need, which I will explain in a moment, and then also Indiana Jones and this massive plate here to take up a lot of the screen area, I guess, and also Indiana Jones in case you forget what you're playing, because it's kind of nice like that. P right, O left, A down, Q up, fire M, not space, M, Z pause game, X quit. You might want to remember X, because, or what you select is quit, because this game is beyond frustrating. I don't understand why it got like such high reviews, at least in the Sinclair user. S start. Stop the tape, doesn't matter, I'm playing this as a tap file, so it's preloaded. Could not get the 128K version to work, or when I put it in 128K mode I had no sound effects. Put it in 48K mode and I've got plodding sound effects for the feet, which is a bit poor. I'm assuming there must have been 128K version with brilliant music. Nice graphics, sharp, detailed graphics. Jump, you got punch. Not very animated. You're Indiana Jones. You basically invented the punch of thunder. Duck, hold down, duck, press punch. You stand up. That's going to be a problem. You've got a limp, and you look like Indiana Jones Senior, even though you're Indiana Jones Junior. River Phoenix with that god awful fringe. Or bangs if you're North American. Look how slowly he goes down the rope. He looks like he's dry humping it. I mean, are you an archaeologist, Indy, or are you a pole dancer? Now, even though, what's this? Yep, I remember that. Yoink! Even though I was in Mega Drive territory at this time, I do remember borrowing this because I really wanted to play it because it was Indiana Jones, which I saw in the cinema and absolutely loved and adored, and yeah, it got such high reviews. So that's why I bought it, and I don't think I ever got off this level, which will become apparent to you very shortly because it's so hard. But anyway, it is nice graphics. The changing of the colour is because my torch is diminishing. So we go up here to get another torch. You just jump and then hope to God it decides to put you up the rope so you can do your pole dance thing. It's so hit or miss. Look, I just fell for a platform. Right, bloke shooting. Run, because I love that crunchy noise. These will collapse. Get the torch. No pressure, no hurry. Is the bloke coming back? Because the whip is even more useful. I'm just going to run. More useless than your fists, and it will run out. See, I got 5 whips. Whip it good. There'll be another bloke in a minute. That bloke back there that I ran away from, because he kills you instantly. Look, traversing pots and pans is quite difficult for me. You can hit him a couple of times and you don't die, but the previous bloke you couldn't. So we're already doing far better than I ever did as a kid. Oh no, see that blue shit? That's water. Now you've got to worry about the roof, because Indy has the jumping ability of a lesser hero. Look, see? Shizen, that just proved my point. Don't bump me back all the way to the start. Don't bump me back all the way to the start. It didn't, thank God for that, because the rage will soon start to build. I'm pretty sure if anyone's played this game, don't know about the Commodore 64 version, we'll be getting to that momentarily. At least on the Spectrum, you have similar memories of it as I do, which is, it's too bloody hard for its own good. I don't know if it was rushed or something like that, because obviously I had to get something out to compete with Batman or whatever. Those pans I can, or pots I can walk through, which was obviously making Ocean a lot of money, but it's pants, right? So, there we go. Watch out for various random blokes who will be around. See, look, there we go. Oh no, that's another Cub Scout, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. There was that weird goofy looking kid with the freckles and that. No, that's the bloke's bad guys. See that though? How am I still alive? What do I do? Wait for him to come down, then move up. Which all the while my torch is pissing down. Where is he? It's just, there he is. He's better at climbing ropes than me as well. I don't like this game. I don't like this game. The memory's coming flooding back. Get to the right. Oh, fudge off, you mother fudger. Why am I even trying not to swear when I'm playing Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Ooh, I've got a whip. I've just had an idea. I think you know where I'm going with this one. Oh, I wish there was music. Indiana Jones. Next to Bond movies, a guaranteed Christmas Eve and or Boxing Day, Easter, Sunday, or Good Friday movie. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think we can all agree. On the subject of there not actually being a fourth, rumours are that Kathleen Kennedy, she who completely friggin' destroyed, I can't use my whip, Star Wars, is interested in another Indiana Jones movie. Let's be honest, how woke Hollywood is now, Indy will die. And he'll be replaced by a female. Now there's nothing against strong female characters in movies, look at Ellen Ripley, you know, stuff like that. But not when you have to do it by destroying beloved franchises. Look at Star Wars. Ooh, politics, right. Go! What the fuck? What am I missing here? Apart from possibly playing a game that's good. I don't know. I swear to God, I saw magazine screenshots where people got further than this. Balls! They were probably fabricated. Unless you did, by all means let me know. Let me know where I'm going wrong. Again, going wrong would be playing this game. But, you asked. So we have to finish the Indiana Jones trilogy, even though there isn't a first game. Okay, that one was on me. Game over. One more go. One more go. I did a gameplay of this years ago. India's a new high score. Really? I should have probably watched it to see how far I got. I warrant it was probably not much further. S star, the Cross of Coronado. So like, you know, animation, graphics and stuff like that. The torch mechanic, while frustrating because the level design is an interesting mechanic, there was potential with this. It was just never really achieved. I think I got a gameplay of the Master System version. Oh shit, there we go. And the Mega Drive version. And they play pretty much exactly the same. And despite being on superior hardware, neither of them particularly much better. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. See my hair, my limp? Run away, walking on cornflakes, walking on cornflakes. Get your torch. Wait for dopey bollocks here to fire. Just kills you outright, even if you've got full health. Look at him. He doesn't have a limp like me. He's clearly, you know, got an automatic pistol before automatic pistols were invented. Right. See, it even sounds like he's got a painful limp. He is really nicely animated. He's animated better than, like, the Mega Drive version. Believe it or not. Oh, he shot me in the face and I survived. Of course I survived. I'm Indiana Jones. Not only do I have fists of thunder, but I got a face of sheet steel. Go to the bottom. Don't fall off. Go to the bottom. Don't fall off. This is much like real life. Tips to save your life. Right, you can see there the colours dropped. Apologies for the background noise. It's Monday morning in rush hour, so you can hear traffic, and that was an annoying little motorbike. I'm missing a trick here, which is not whip it nothing. What do I do? What do you do, Basil? But what does it all mean? Can I? No, of course not. Why would I be able to do something as simple as that? I got no Scooby how you get around this bloke. Sorry, you're not going to see very much of this game. But ultimately, that's probably a good thing. Try one more. It's left me with... It remembers how many whips I have. Yoink! Here we go. Run, run, run. Better get the torch. Just seeing that was a platform or something. I've got inventory. I don't know if I got inventory. I don't know how. Let's see if I can blow a hole in the wall. So what do I do? I just had an idea. No, I didn't. I'm winging it. Can I? Is that a dead end? No, I'm a retard. Scheisenballs. I got it. See, you would just think because of the level design. I'm a fool. The level design, that would be how it goes. Obviously, it doesn't, and yeah, as the French would say, I'm a la retard. Right, got it. Still, music would have been nice, even if it was 48 KB per. See, this is it though, probably because it's monochromic. I should try and remember all this so I can progress on the Commodore version. It's not really that straightforward where to go. I mean, he's going up and down. It's kind of like a Donkey Kong thing, isn't it? No, no. Look at him. You just get stuck there, see? Broken mechanics. Well, anyway, you know what to do now. Why not fire it up yourselves and feel the pain and the slow rage rising in my chest? Could be worse. I could be watching the Crystal Skull. Oh, no, no, I couldn't because it never happened. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, fuck beans. Yes, I am aware I'm terrible at this. Come on. Junior. The dog's name was Indiana. And various Sean Connery quotes. Other people were saying they're kind of annoyed he didn't come back for Crystal Skull. I'm kind of glad he didn't. Oh wait, no, he didn't need to because it never happened. Right. Slow down? Was that slow down? Right, let's wait for this bastard. There, him. See, and then... No! So basically... Oh, spikes. It's a memorization game. That's it, I can't face anymore. I don't need to. And it's various levels like this, including running along trains and stuff like that, but I sincerely doubt you'll ever get off the first level. This game is awful. But I was asked, and I had to deliver. Let's have a look at the Commodore 64 version. Methinks it cannot be any worse than this. So here we go with Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade on the Commodore 64. As you would expect, we have some lovely Sid chip music, at least on the title screen, of the famous Indiana Jones title track. Now, I do remember this plays with the same mechanics as the Spectrum, only the timing on the torch is absolutely brutal, and the screen fades like so much quicker than the Spectrum, to the point where it's just so dark and very difficult to see what you're doing. This was a hacked version, so I could have put in infinite torches. We'll see how it goes on anyway, and infinite lives, and skip levels, but we couldn't do that on the Spectrum, so let's get into it. It is awesome source music. So there we go. So you got, this time you got up is jump, you've got, there you go. Oh shit, shit. You see how quickly it fades, but your bottom of the screen is essentially the same. You got punch. It's nice graphics and stuff like that. It's very, very small. I prefer the large detail sprites of the Spectrum. There's a whip. Sounds more like a gunshot. Yeah, you got, well, you're not as good at well animated. The bad guys have lightning powers like X-Men, and your whip is essentially useless, as is, or are the ropes, I would say. Oh, what? Look how quick they throw shit! Run. I mean, I thought the Spectrum version was frustrating, but immediately, based on how quickly they throw things at me, this version might be a tad more frustrating. And what's with the dropping stalactites? Right, duck, as soon as we see him. Yeah, he can walk through. Right, so my whip does bollocks all, but punch them seems to be the key. Now it's getting extremely difficult to see. This is, so it's the rough level. Oh, the Spectrum was better graphics, sorry. It's the rough level layout of the Spectrum version. You need to be friggin' Spider... Oh, of course, he's still alive. Spider-Man to get on the ropes. He's still firing. Fortunately, his mutant powers have a range. There's shit still falling from the roof. The lights are still going out. I mean, why don't you make it a bit harder? I thought it's frustrating on the Spectrum, but no, they saw that and thought, I raise your difficulty and frustration level, Spectrum. Of course I'm dead. Don't put me all the way. You didn't put me all the way. Ah! Saw ya. No. If you just could knock one of the things on ahead, slow it down the, you know, how quickly it gets dark. Not have them constantly firing, or maybe knock the stalactites on the head. Or maybe write a far better game from scratch that, you know, the indie franchise or great title deserves. So now I don't know if I should be like pensively moving forward and ducking, because they've got X-Men powers. Please don't let it get any darker. Of course it got darker than this. I hope you can still see this. And of course, what hit me? This is utter shite. Now he's got his range back. I have a feeling you might be seeing less of this than you did the Spectrum version. I have a feeling that's probably what you deserve. Is, you know, respected audience members. Right, I need another torch. I mean, fuck off. How quick is that? Where's your trusty cigarette lighter? Can I not get? It wouldn't let me get it just now. That was so bloody lucky. Now I gotta go back, because, of course, I need that fucking torch. Apologies for the bad language, but this game is really starting to piss me off. I thought the Spectrum was shit. Let's try that again. Run. Of course, I'm just the world's greatest archaeologist. I can't, you know, climb a rope. That's a tad difficult. Hitting the ceiling, of course, takes my health. I mean, obviously, got a whip. Get rid of the duck from his mutant powers. We all remember that in the movie, that they weren't carrying firearms. At least he died this time. Of course, it's getting dark again. Whip. Torch. At least he's not behind me, shooting shit at me. Hey! This is just relentless. I've played this before. I should have watched that video again to see how far I got. Again, I'll wager 'Twas not probably very far, Inc. Right, is it? Run, run. This is such a stupid mechanic. I mean, it was tolerable. Something's going to fall down, isn't it? It was tolerable on the Spectrum. Of course, he wouldn't die. But fuck off! Absolutely, fuck off! Oi! Indiana Jones, desperately in need of a Valium and therapy, anger management, a better game, more lives. I should have put infinite torches in, shouldn't I? I really have got a white stick now. That one. No! Oh! Move, because fucking X-Men's there. Again, I'm sure there are people out there watching this just going, dude, this is a piece of piss. Well, you're a better archaeologist than I. Come on, run, run, run. Yeah, silly me. I mean, my fedora does nothing. It's leather, for fuck's sake. Right. So we just wait here. I think there's going to be an uneven length of gameplay between the Spectrum and the Commodore 64. Do you know what? No! US Gold, Probe Software, whoever the fuck programmed this, you took the greatest fucking screen hero of all time, yes, he's greater than Han Solo, and you gave him the shittest, most broken, frustrating, awkwardly crap, playable-wise, game title out there. And we're talking 1989 here. We've already had, well, Robocop was shit on the Commodore, wasn't it? But such amazing games, and then you did this. Why? I can't take any more. I've finished it. How should we sum this up? The Spectrum version is better. It's that simple. But they are both awful. But the Spectrum version is slightly less awful and shit than this part of the pop. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think. Were you as disappointed as I am here now when you had this, then and there? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.